For Catholic Central, Parker Moore has a goal, Morgan Pastelli has a goal and an assist. Casey Ten Harmsel is on the score sheet with an assist. So look out for the blue line if you're the Bay Reps coming in here today. Pastelli heads out the left wing side. Off the boards, there's Cohen Potter. Cohen, the junior forward. His little brother Gage, the freshman. Cohen's got an assist on the board so far this year, and he takes the puck away. It's going to be a breakaway. Cohen Potter in. Stop made by Boynton-Fisher with the left toe. Great chance, first real big chance of this game. And Dozema tries to recover, unable to do it. Kent clears for the Bay Reps. Up the near wall again, though. Moss got around Cicina. Shooting save, Boynton-Fisher. Big rebound in the slot, but it came right to Thatcher Bodway. He pulled it away from the lurking Karsten Carlander. Ten Harmsel, another chance. Wristing off the arm of Boynton-Fisher, and it hops to the far corner. But the Bay Reps can't clear. Fanned on by Kent. Carlander across a shot. Oh, what a save by Boynton-Fisher. I don't know how that stayed out. Onstott had the shot. He's flabbergasted as well. He throws his head up to the ceiling. Claessens tossed it down the wall. Look out. Trying to charge in after it, Collins, and it's swatted away from him. Good emergency defense. Backside play. Aron made a fantastic save. Wow. On Collins. Both goalies spectacular here in the first by Jakob Aron. Ten Harmsel pulls up. Oh, he tried to connect to Cohen Potter in the middle, but it was knocked out of the air by Easton Stum. If that gets through, Potter might have a clean look. Here's Gage Potter poking it free. He's in. Oh, he shot it off the pad of Boynton-Fisher, and it jumped just wide. Gage Potter can barely believe it. Another great save from Tyler Boynton-Fisher. Now turns it back against the grain. Ten Harmsel shooting off the pad of Boynton-Fisher and scooted wide on the rebound by Cooper Moss. Ten Harmsel gave it right back to Onstott. Thought about a pass. Holds onto it instead. Now he feeds. Carlander looking in front from the dot. Back to Onstott. Shot, score! Noah Onstott goes upstairs against Boynton-Fisher. His team leading fourth goal of the year. And with 5:03 to go in the second, it's a PPG for CC. Noah Onstott drives it up and in. And they're going to break their rusty cage. It's 1-0 Catholic Central. So critical face-off here, and the Bay Reps control it. Looking for a late goal. Snapshot goes wide from the point by Kent, but held in. Mason across. Kent shooting again. That's blocked. Rejected out to center. 5 seconds to go in the period. Here comes Cooper Moss. Cutting inside. Fires and save by Boynton-Fisher. And no rebound. It was right into the Reps logo on his chest. Ten Harmsel was joining the rush too. Power play number 3 for Bay Reps. Or excuse me, we're past that. I think it's number 5 technically. Anyway, they've had these mini power plays during this 5-minute penalty against Gage Potter. Down the board, centering in front. Aron couldn't make the save. It banged through. Cicina chipped it in front, and it's Eddie Walter scoring the power play goal. Bay Reps has tied it with 14:03 to go in regulation. 3.5 left. Moss below the goal line. Carlander centering. Here's Kappinga. Stopped by Boynton-Fisher. Rebound Kappinga again. He couldn't get it on target. He turned it back out high. Ten Harmsel whiffed on the shot as he was confronted by Josh Collins. But here comes Kappinga one more time. And he couldn't get the shot through. What fight from both teams. Carlander twisted it. And it's deflected wide into the far corner and cleared per the format of the showcase. Onstott. Oh, lost it in front. Aron's got to make one last save with 2 seconds left and no time for Bodway to put it back toward the goal. Jakob Aron holds his ground, and that is that for regulation time. Bay Reps, well, you figured you'd see Thatcher Bodway at some point. He has 7 goals on the year. Bodway churns his legs right down the middle. Stopped by Aron. Blocker side shot, and Aron looked like a brick wall on that. Not a lot of room for Bodway, who gets stoned. Noah Onstott, our second defenseman in this shootout, but the first for Catholic Central. He's your only goal scorer today for the Cougars. Swooping in on his off-wing side, stashes it through the legs of Boynton-Fisher with a brilliant move. Forehand stuff shot, 5-hole. And Onstott has given the Cougars a 1-0 advantage in the shootout going into the final round. And now Aron, with a save, can win the game for Catholic Central. Walter, he scored a goal in regulation. Walter scores past Aron's glove. We're tied 1-1, and we keep going. Stop as we head to the 5th round. Chase Kent, sophomore defenseman, cruising, firing. Aron shuts it down with the stick. I'm not sure coaches think about who's going to shoot 10th for them in a shootout, but here we are. That's the circumstance we're in. Zach Gerlando, senior D. Gerlando with speed, and he backhands and scores. In the 10th round, the deadlock is finally broken by Bay Reps. It's 2-1, and Catholic Central needs an answer or this game is over. So Gerlando gets it done. Caleb McLean, a chance, he scores! He beats Boynton-Fisher glove side, and Caleb McLean, who does not have a goal as a varsity Cougar, well, that one doesn't quite count in that category, but don't tell him that, as he keeps this shootout going into the 11th round. It's the Bay Reps' Isaac Claessens, missed the goal with a shot trying to go top right corner. Can the Cougars get back-to-back goals? It's Jack Reynolds. Reynolds scored once last year. That's his only goal as a Cougar. Reynolds scores! He goes under the bar. Perfect shot. Good eye, sniper. Jack Reynolds wins it in the 11th round of the shootout. Catholic Central wins it officially 2-1, 3-2. In the tiebreaker. It took 11 rounds. And how about Caleb McLean and Jack Reynolds coming through back-to-back in the 10th and 11th rounds respectively, making a winner out of Jakob Aron, who only allowed 2 goals on 11 shots. Tyler Boynton-Fisher almost as good, but not quite. Cougars win. Cougars win in a marathon first game of the West Michigan Hockey Showcase.